bad news is that with aging, hippocampus shrinks by about 0.5% per year after age 40. It was 50 last year, but there's a recent article showing it actually starts in 40. And this is the reason that memory lapses become more frequent after age 40. Then the question becomes, why? Are we all getting Alzheimer's disease? The answer is that there are many reasons for your brain to shrink, and especially your hippocampus. Hippocampus is unique in the brain in that it has the highest amount of malleability. It shrinks easily and it grows easily. And I've spent much of my research studying these things, and I've learned that sleep issues, vascular issues, stress, anxiety, depression issues, and concussion issues, as well as Alzheimer's, can all contribute to the shrinkage in the hippocampus. And so if somebody has memory problems, has cognitive aging in their 60s, they should not be thinking of Alzheimer's. They should be thinking that these other things may play a role. Is there evidence for this? I'm just showing you some examples of the evidence how these things shrink your brain. Depression. This is duration of depression. This is the volume of hippocampus. The longer time you spend being depressed, the smaller your hippocampus gets. So if you worry about getting Alzheimer's, you're actually contributing to getting it. Stress, anxiety are terrible for the brain, especially hippocampus. The bigger the belly, the smaller hippocampus. These are people with big belly, small hippocampus, fit, good, normal, not fat, and high-sized hippocampus. So the factors below your neck have an important role on what happens to your brain above your neck. Here's another example of stress and size of hippocampus. This is the size of hippocampus. This is cortisol levels. The higher cortisol level, the smaller hippocampus. This is insomnia. The longer period of time you spend having difficulty sleeping, the smaller hippocampus gets. And there are literally hundreds of these studies. When I reviewed these things, I wrote a book about these things in 2002. And since then, there have been literally hundreds of studies showing that many factors literally shrink your hippocampus, and Alzheimer's is one of them. One of the biggest factors is concussion. And that's why a lot of NFL players end up getting, quote-unquote, Alzheimer's disease. So what if you have 4, 5, 7, or 8 of these? Well, the more risk factors you have, the smaller your brain would get, and especially your hippocampus would be particularly smaller.